This is your 1974 Toyota Celica GT.
What is up, guys? It's MrAeroHD here, and we are back again with Build a Drift to Kill It on this wonderful, wonderful Friday. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, are getting ready to gear up for a really fun weekend. That sounded really cheesy, like I was a teacher or something. But before we get into the car, I want to thank the people who supplied the music this week. The remixers are Marshmallows. The original song was Rare Candy by Cyber Candy and Electrode. Either way, all of the information for them will be in the description below, as usual when it comes to my artists. So this is the 1978, I believe it said, Toyota Celica. A car that a lot of people have been asking to be in Forza for quite a while. I know I haven't really been requesting it, but I think it was a really cool addition. For engine, it's got a RB26 in it. I wanted to put a 1J or a 2J because it's Toyota, but you know, whatever. I'll take what I can get. And it's running about 475 horsepower, and that's way too much. First of all, this car, I was running it on sport tires, and I figured, you know, it's Forza. Forza has wider rear tires, so I put on the tires that I'd been looking to see how wide they were. It's only 245s. So I mean, like, I put a little bit more power than I normally would in this, just because you know, it's points drifting, and usually they put you on some stupid track with no tight corners, and it's really boring, and you need a lot of power. So yeah, that was not the case. Nürburgring, you need some power for a couple of corners, but I mean, like, 475 was plenty. You can probably kick it down to about 420 or 400 if you don't need that much. Another thing is the whole car, I don't know if it was too soft or too stiff. Either way, it was too twitchy. I don't know if that was just the car itself, but I felt like it over-rotated a lot when I wasn't expecting it to. So maybe if you guys are recreating the build, just stiffen it up a little bit. Just make sure it's got the grip that you need. However, engine sounds really good. I think the car looks pretty cool. It's not like a head-turner, gorgeous car. I just think it looks cool for what it is. You know, it's a cool-looking drift car, and it's not like it's uncommon, like it's not a real drift car in real life, because I know a buddy of mine who shoots for OMG Drift takes pictures of a Celica that drifts around where he lives in the northeast or the northwest part of the states around Oregon or whatever. Shout out to Ben. So it's like a real drift car that you would see in real life, but it's something different and something fresh. It does take some getting used to compared to like the Falcon that I was using to warm up for this, but it's a lot of fun to use once you get used to it. It's a little bit twitchy, but like what isn't in Forza 5, but if you stiffen everything up just a hair and like keep stiffening it until it feels right, I'm sure there'll be no problems. And turn the power down, it's definitely got a potential for a great car. When it's sitting right and it's handling right, it's definitely got a lot of side bite, and very smooth on the angle front. It's not very twitchy when it comes to angle. It holds angle very smooth, and it doesn't mind getting, like right there, it just twitched on me. So maybe a bit more grip in the setup, and yeah, and maybe bring down the deceleration of the diff a little bit, and it'll be fine. It's just a nice, cool addition to have in the game, and I'm really glad they slapped it in. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have any suggestions for next week's episode, please leave them in the description below. Enjoy FD Seattle this weekend, and I'll see you next time.